Welcome to this video on my Arduino Mega2560 in combination with Arduino Uno and some electronics and fischertechnik mechanics. Today's video, this episode, will focus mainly on SPI, serial peripheral interface. These wires and this one and this LED, as well as serial monitor, showing that mostly serial peripheral interface from the Mega2560 to the Uno actually does work. The text SPI test is supposed to send over. Well, here you see it isn't 100% working, but point is it is bidirectional, and as yet that is not the case. So here you see it works from the Mega to the Uno. So I want it to be directional, so I go here, select the Mega2560, select its port, select serial monitor, and it says from SPI. Well, that is very nice, but there's a very big but here, and that but is 116, because what I am sending is letter P, and last time I was in the I had the idea that changing the letter would change this number, not so much. Well, I hoped it, but it didn't happen. So I have to find out why this is going on. So now we can see that this runs. I had to adjust the code byte and assign this to R, and then say okay, R is whatever. All this, by the way, according to this website. This code, I gave it a major change to my idea. Apart from that, I want it to work, and not necessary to say. So I am once again going to change this, and I wanted to put a letter A, or I can say, alright, if I make it just a P, does that work? Okay, first select the board, select the port. Does that work? No, it does not work. P was not declared. No, SPDR is declared. Or is it? Yes, it is. SPDR is a value of a byte, and then apparently this is not the way to do it. So when I change this back to A, well, not back, but to character byte, apparently, what will it do? Alright, done uploading. Fine. Then we change again to board Mega, port Mega, serial monitor, 116. Not what I want. Back to the drawing board. Back to thinking. In this example, for getting the final answer back from the slave, it says the master sends a final dummy. Now, since I am using something else, the question is, what kind of dummy should I transfer? I am responding to a new line. Without a new line, it doesn't work. I can try, most likely it just will not work. In this example, numbers are being used. I am using characters. Well, yeah, these are bytes that are being sent. But in transferent wait, yes, that's also a byte, constant byte. So all that is being sent are bytes. And this is a byte content 0. Does that matter? It's a good question. What if I process this? Do they do the same? This is a slave. Vector routine. There is no /n. So this is all there is. Case 0, SPDR is 0. So here there's a 0 and then a break. Would that mean that in my case something similar would be true? Let's just see whatever happens. Process it. This is right. I sent something, but here I say if C is /n. What if I make it 0? Would that matter? Only one thing to do. Test it out. I don't think it would matter, but who knows? Alright. Done. Now from this side, selecting Uno. Port. Uno. Go. Well, at least it compiles fine. Now, serial monitor. What does it do? Does it do anything at all? Test 0. Well, that still works. Yep, alright. Ah, yeah, right. The /n certainly did make new line. This one doesn't, so next line here directly under it will be yes, exactly. But now the question is, what does it give back? Will it give back an A? Serial monitor. Oh no, please. Yeah, right. 116. That is not what I want. But that may be clear. So, in that perspective, how do I assign, like here, something to do? SPDR is 0. It is really SPDR that is being used. Alright. New thoughts. Alright. Next thought. In the example, they or he says, if digital read SS slave select becomes high, because SPI is not active, command is 0. And here as well, if there's no command, case 0, command is C, byte, SPR is 0, break. And break means go back to the main thing. So, what do I do? Exactly, well, almost the same thing. Here I already had rx underscore signal. And although it's not a volatile byte, it is a byte. And I put it right here. If it is high, then 0. But as you can see here, it is still 116. So an idea is to change this right here into volatile byte. Tile byte. See whatever that means, and well, see whatever that makes for difference. And of course I have to select everything else again. Right, gone. And then to see whatever difference it does make. This is a bit annoying, but it is the way it is. Go. Does it do anything what I want? Still 116. Okay. That means that I really have to think about what is going on. What am I doing different than that? What is 116 anyway? Well, it is a byte. It is sending a byte. What does it return? A byte. Is that the difference? If I look back, this is slave, this is master, and command, transfer and wait. What is being sent is just a constant byte. it is a byte that is being sent. What do I have here? I have nothing but a byte. So nothing wrong with that. Also, I assign the A, and it returns an A, although that doesn't matter, but A is whatever it returns, in this case an A, and then it says okay, I print it. Now here is what I wonder. Serial print. If I put DEC behind this, what effect will this have? That is a very good question. So if that's a very nice question indeed. So let me compile this. Apparently this is good. But what does it do? 116. I think the solution may be in here. Not using DEC, but something else like CHAR from character. Let's find out if that may be working. As I already said, in the code is, in the example code, we use DEC, decimal. So here is this example or explanation about serial print. And then you say, alright, what gives what? Well, 78 binary is this. 78 octal is 116, etc, etc. Now, what I have is a letter. I want to just send back a letter. F, for example. What I do get back is 116. So what if I say character? Because they say you can use any format, any data type. Well, let's do that. So it is alright. Yeah, right. So you cannot use any data type, or maybe character is not a data type? Really? We're talking C. Ouch. Byte then, maybe? No. So you have binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal, then a number of 2 digits behind the decimal. Now what is byte? That is a very good question. Well, I can try to use, for example, hexadecimal, see if that works. So I say HX. What it does do. I'm very curious about this. So, serial monitor 74. Well, at least that works, but I also change this. So, what if I change this back to this? Alright. 116. Right, so this doesn't matter. Apparently it is a byte, and what I'm doing is attaching a string. Wait a minute. But if I this is constant character, and character pointer to character. I send characters. No doubt about that one. And here I receive bytes. And C is assigned from SPDR. And here I intend to give the return as a byte. SPDR is what is SPDR anyway? SPDR is value. Did I overlook something here? How's SPDR being defined? I think I have to be here. Now that is a very good question. And I don't have to look here, I have to look here. SPDR is not being declared. It just byte C is SPDR. That's the point. What do I have here? The same thing. Byte C is SPDR. Alright. What is going on here? This is very tricky. What will it give? Because now it's not a string. Now it's a character. It's a byte actually. No, I have to use port. This has to be this one. This one is alright now. Yep, let's find out. Final part of this video. Let's see what happens. Well, ain't that a disappointment? Nothing happens at all. Absolutely nothing. But why? Looking here, it uses command. Volatile byte command is 0. What do I do here? I don't say it is 0. That is one thing. But they say, he uses it as incoming. What do? I make it 0. This all works. This all works. This also works. And then they say, alright, no command, then 0. What do I do different? What I do different from him is that I send this constant characters per. He sends one character per time. I send a whole string at a time. But last character is 0. What do? I say if last character is 0. So what's the difference? I can't tell. Right. Let's just check if this one single thing actually does it. Although I strictly doubt it. Alright. So monitor. SPI test 0 should be appearing. Does it? Yeah. Alright. That does appear. And now one line under it. Yes, alright. Then testing here. Mega port. Mega serial monitor 116, no difference. Alright, so far so much for this attempt. I'm doing something wrong apparently somewhere, not sure where, but I will find it out. Thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Please donate to keep my blog, website, etc. going. For more information, see my website. On my website also a lot more info about my other projects, including links to pictures, etc, etc. And this is most certainly going to be continued. And I know you haven't seen this, but apart from this motor running, this motor not running at all, for some weird reason, and all the LEDs burning by now, although this flickering is not seen with the bare eye. Correction, it is with the bare eye, it is blinking very fast, not with this slow frequency. And this is has a soft glow with the bare eye, so this means that its frequency is very high, so this blinking is faster. And this one, well, this is the same as what you can see on the Uno side with SPI test with, where is it? Here, SPI test 0, and then this blinks. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.